What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're checking out Ariana Grande doing the song 7 Rings on the Billboard Music Awards. Before we get into today's video, please make sure to smash the subscribe button. We're on the road to 200,000 subscribers and I cannot do that without you. Also, don't forget to follow me on my social medias up here. Links are in the description. Okay, I'm really excited to check this out because we've checked out some Ariana Grande on this channel. I checked out the Thank You Next album. You guys really liked it. You want me to check out Sweetener, so that video is coming soon. But a lot of you also really want me to continue to check out her live performances and just really see what she does live. I'm excited to check this one out. I'm very familiar with the song 7 Rings. I'm familiar with some live versions, but obviously it was on the Thank You Next album, and as you guys know, I thoroughly enjoyed that album. If you follow me on Spotify, which you can, links are down below, you will see that I am often listening to that. Bad Idea is still my favorite song on there. But yeah, this was the Billboard Music Awards 2019. I'm excited to check it out, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Hey. I think my favorite moment of 2019 was when I realized that she said, "Been through some bad shit, I should be a sad bitch. Who would have thought it turned me to a savage?" I thought that she said, "I should be a savage who turned me to a savage." And when I heard the lyrics originally without ever looking at them, I was like, okay, that's cool, but I feel like there was other opportunities. And when I found out that those are the lyrics, I enjoyed that song so much more. I don't know why. Fun fact, every time I listen to that song, I feel the need to mention that now. Hey! Oh, she still got some vocals in there. I love crowd interaction like that. Let's go back. And I just want to say that there's something cool about Ariana. Like, we already know that she can sing, hit crazy high notes, she can belt, she can do all of those things. But Thank You Next has so much hip-hop inspired elements to it, including going as far as having actual hip-hop producers producing some of those beats. And I love that her stage presence on that is reflective of that. It's cool, it's very chill, it's got such like a swag vibe to it. And I love that the fans are still vibing out to that, because it shows that once you're a fan of an artist, sometimes it doesn't matter which musical path they go. Because my understanding is like Sweetener and some of her older stuff is much more vocally and pop intensive and less of the pop hip hop, pop hip hop type of instrumentation and vibes. And so I love that, you know, so many people, even at this point when she like just throws the mic out, they're all just singing the lyrics along, because I think that Ariana could do God Is a Woman or do 7 Rings, and I think the crowd will be just as happy. Hey! Damn. What I like about it is that when you hear a crowd interacting the way that they are, it's cool that she can like stop singing and you can hear an entire stadium of people still singing those lyrics. For me, it always makes me feel like people are more connected to the music than you think. Because for some reason, I don't know why, but I see Ariana get a lot of hate, especially recently on the internet. And sometimes I think people need to step back and see what she's doing with music that makes it so interesting. And again, like I said, to go from all those pop songs and pop hits and vocally challenging songs and then come around and do a song or like Seven Rings or an album like Thank You Next, it's amazing to see her fan base continue to grow with her and shift and be into those genres just like she's making now, whereas maybe they wouldn't have been prior to that. Damn. So it's pretty obvious I was a fan of that. Again, I already love the song and I love that album, and hearing it live just adds more to it for me because, you know, you can hear how cool Ariana Grande is in that song or album anyways, because she just has a really great job of, you know, having the cadence when she delivers the verses that she does, and she'll go from spitting rhymes to immediately hitting some crazy chorus, and everything about that album is just a vibe for me. So when she does this live, you can catch those same feelings off of it, and it's cool to actually see her in person being that cool and bringing that same sound she was able to bring in a recording studio and give us on that album. Now, it's going to be very interesting for me to go back and listen to her past albums, starting with Thank You Next, because I do feel like I'm going to see the evolution of like where it started and where this hip hop influence came. But even listening to the song Boyfriend that came out more recently, she had that same hip hop vibe on it. Now, granted, I know that wasn't her song, but she brought that same style to it. So I'm very excited to go back and watch some live performances of her doing vocally challenging songs and hearing more of a pop side of Ariana and not just the one that I've known. But this was super cool. I'm excited to check out more live performances and more albums. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. You can also follow those links down below. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, supporting the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.